Hello friends and welcome back to another video in the Tabs Madness Bracket Challenge. In today's video we're going to play round one. In the last video, if you saw it, we actually started the Tabs Madness Bracket Challenge, and we started it with analyzing the brackets themselves. I'm going to maximize it here, get a little bit bigger here for you so you can see it. Analyzing the brackets themselves, and then we played the play-in games. And now we're going to play the first round matchups. This is a 48 team. We're down to the 48 teams, so we've got four divisions. We've got the DILLY division, we got the Kinda Smelly division, the Scary Things division, and we have the You Shall Not Pass division. In this particular video, we're going to do round one, and then we're also going to analyze a little bit the different brackets in case you didn't see it last time, so you can see what we're looking at. And of course, we'd love to get your viewpoint on who do you think is going to emerge as the champion here. So again, this is Jackson's Toy Box here at YouTube. I'm Jackson's dad, and I'm taking over his channel because, quite frankly, I like playing the tabs game as well too. So hopefully you'll appreciate the idea I came up with here and see if we can't pick a champion. And let me give you a little bit of housekeeping notes here as well too. First and foremost, if you like the video, we'd love to have your comments or a thumbs up or something like that. But in terms of how we determine the rankings and the seedings and stuff, what we did is we took all of the superhero units. So we don't have like the tree giant and the ice giant and Artemis and things like that. So in order to make it somewhat interesting, we set the cap at the cost of $2,200 for the cost of the units, which made the Mammoth and the Monkey King still available. And then if there was any kind of ties, we kind of broke the tie based on the overall health. And the health is determined by, how many hits of damage they can take. And if you look on like the tabs guides or the various Reddit posts, you can see lots of articles. People have done some great work trying to determine what the actual health of these units is, since we don't really know. And so I don't know if it's 100% accurate, but hey, I use that to break any of the ties. And that's how we determined our seeding here. So you can get a chance and see everybody that we've got here. Like I said in the last video, we did the initial play-in game, so we now have the full top 12 seeds, and so we're going to do the round one videos right here. And again, before we get started, just so we can see what we've got, so in the DILLY division, the top four seeds are the King, Uller, Dragon, and Ballista. Who could be potential wild cards? As I said in the last video, I'm looking for Chieftan and maybe Firework Archer as potential surprises here. I don't know if they're going to beat the King or anything, but they could make some hay, right, as lower seeds. In the Kinda Smelly division, Mammoth and Minotaur are number 1 and number 2. And then we got a couple vehicles, but maybe the Valkerie as a number 5 seed could maybe do something in Kinda Smelly division. And then over in the Scary Things division, Monkey King and Wheelbarrow Dragon are number 1 and 2. But, Vlad is a number 3 seed, could do something there. Never know what could happen with the Catapult. Potion Seller, always a wild card. And then we've got Jarl. So that could be interesting. And I think maybe Snake Archer could possibly do something from the number 7 seed. Down at the bottom in the You Shall Not Pass division, we've got Zeus and Hawacha, Scarecrow, and the Knight. Now the Knight is number 4 seed, is very excited. I really have high hopes for the Knight. And of course Hawacha, with all those arrows, who knows what could happen right there. I'm also looking at the 6-10 matchup. Could the Haybaler at number 10 beat the Ninja at number 6? Maybe he can absorb some of those blows right there. And then outside of that, who knows what could happen. The Harvester as a 5 seed could potentially do something. But rather than talk about it, let's get to it, right? So let's start round one of the Tabs Madness Bracket Challenge. I should note that each of the rounds are going to be played in the location where the number 1 seed is based. So the King is a medieval character, so all the DILLY division games will be played in the medieval arena. And let's do the first one. The first one is Medieval 1, and it will be Berserker versus Headbutter. So Berserker and Headbutter, actually they're both from the same location, which is the Viking location. We've got to think here Berserker should win this one, right? I mean, but that's why the Headbutter's number 12 seed. And that was very quick. Okay, so no surprises there. Berserker as the number 8 seed is going to go on to play the King. Next, we've got the number 5 and number 9, so Mace Spinner and the Firework Archer. So let's go ahead and clear this out. We've got the Firework Archer, which is a Dynasty character over here. And we've got the Mace Spinner, which I believe is a secret unit, right? Yes, Mace Spinner secret unit. So 500 for Mace Spinner, and the Firework Archer, of course, is a much lower cost. But could the Firework Archer make some hay right here? Let's take a look and see. Firework Archer gets the Mace Spinner. Could he send him off the side? We don't know. this could potentially be an upset here, but the Mace Spinner coming closer and closer. Can the Firework Archer does fire again. How much can the Mace Spinner handle of the Firework Archer's arrows? But he just needs to get one hit in. Can the Mace Spinner do it? Oh, he's got one hit already. Could the Firework Archer? No, that doesn't. The Firework Archer is not able to survive on that. Kind of disappointed on that, really, to be honest with you. I was hoping the Firework Archer could make some hay on that. But it's going to be Mace Spinner versus Ballista. Next, we've got in round 1 the Archer versus the Chieftain. Okay, so remember I said the Chieftain is who I'm thinking could possibly do something good here from the 6th seed. Chieftain is the let's go back to the main menu. Let's do Medieval 2 on this. Chieftain is the higher ranked seed, but you know the Archer is, where is our Archer at? There we go, from Medieval. And the Chieftain is Tribal. There we go. So, Chieftain a much higher cost, more than 2 times the cost, but can he get close enough to be able to take the arrows from the, you know, I did put him pretty far away. That's really unfortunate for the Chieftain there. I hope he can, oh, dang it. I feel really bad on that one, but I didn't. I think, like I set the Chieftain up for failure. We are going to reward the Archer and make him go through, but I do want to, I want to make this matchup just a little bit closer. I want to just see, could the Chieftain, this doesn't count officially here, but I just want to see, could the Chieftain, if the Chieftain was a little bit closer, would he have been able to defeat the Archer? It's a tough matchup for the Chieftain. And yeah, see, dang it, I feel bad about that. That was my guy that I wanted to go through. But hey, you gotta play the games the way that they're set up, and so that's just the way it happens. So now we get the 7-11, the last matchup in DILLY, which is Bone Mage versus Squire. Let's go ahead and clear this out. We've got Bone Mage over here, and we've got the Squire from Medieval over here. This is an interesting matchup, you know, because the Bone Mage is certainly the more expensive character, but the Squire is rather interesting because if he, oh, wow, I guess I was totally wrong on that. He didn't even get close. Okay, so the 7 seed Bone Mage. So we did have one upset here. We had the 10 seed Archer beat the Chieftain. Again, my fault. But we do have now round 2 completely set up in the DILLY division. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Next, we're going to go to the Kinda Smelly division. Do you see any surprises happening in Kinda Smelly? Well, Kinda Smelly division takes place in the tribal arenas because the Mammoth is a tribal character. So let's go ahead and go to the tribal arena sandbox. Let's go to Tribal 1 to start things off. And in the first matchup, we've got the Brawler and the Farmer. Okay, so Farmer over here, and we've got Brawler from Viking over here. The Brawler is the higher seed. Is number, this is an 8-12 matchup here. So, oh, this is wrong. Sorry about that, guys. This is not the right matchup. It shows that's not the Farmer. So we need to get the Farmer. There's the Farmer. Okay. So we've got Farmer and Brawler. We would think Brawler, especially with that shield, should be able to handle the Farmer. Yeah, that wasn't even close. Okay, so more than 2 times the cost. And the Brawler is going to emerge. So the number 8 seeds so far have held their own. Number 8 seeds have held their own. And next we've got the Valkerie and the Hoplite. Now, you know, that's interesting because the Hoplite is the ancient character with a shield and a long spear against the Valkerie. Where's our Valkerie? There we go. Now the Valkerie 500. I mean, this is a number 5 seed right here, and somebody who I said should really do something good. Valkerie should. Oh yeah. So, but can the Hoplite get any kind of hits in? Doesn't look like it. The Valkerie has him down, and that was very easy for the Valkerie. Extremely easy for the Valkerie, and that's why I said as my number 5 seed, I'm expecting big things from the Valkerie. Next we've got the Ice Archer versus TaeKwonDo. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get out of this. Let's go back to the main menu. Let's go to the second arena for Tribal. Just to make it interesting here. We're going to do Ice Archer and TaeKwonDo. Did I have that already on that? they're really not much different. I forget, it's been a while since I played these ones. I wanted to get a little bit of a different viewpoint right here. And yeah, this one has the cave. Okay, so we're going to get the Ice Archer and TaeKwonDo. So we've got Ice Archer over here. Now, can TaeKwonDo emerge in any way? TaeKwonDo is a secret unit. There we go. And this is another one here where you've got the arrows that you have to deal with. So the first, this is going to be very interesting. And the Ice Archer is actually firing at a fairly good clip. Can the Ice Archer do enough damage to stop TaeKwonDo here? We may be here for a while, so that lets me say, if you feel that this video is enjoyable, the Ice Archer, that wasn't even close. So we have another surprise, or another upset at least. The number 10 seed Ice Archer never even gave TaeKwonDo a chance. So the 10-6 matchups are proving to be very interesting here. Finally, we got the Teacher versus Sarissa, 7-10 matchup here. So let's clear these out, and let's find the Teacher, and let's find over here Sarissa. So, boy, that is a long pike there for the Sarissa. Can the Teacher dodge enough to be able to? No, not even close. So we have, I wouldn't call it a major upset, but the 11 Sarissa. The Teacher is supposed to be able to kind of block, and teach a lesson to the other opponents right there, but certainly didn't do it. Sarissa got a great shot in. So now we have the kind of smelly division complete. We had two upsets. The number 10 and the number 11 seed both have made it in. Now let's go over to the scary things division. And first up, we've got the Potion Seller and the Protectors. And this is going to take place in the Dynasty sandbox. Now remember, Dynasty is a really bit of a wild card sandbox because you've got that giant hole in the middle. So we've got Protector and Potion Seller. What's going to happen here? Protector over here, and then we will put Potion Seller on the other side. Where is my Potion Seller? There we go. Potion Seller is the higher seed, but that wild card in the middle is certainly, Potion Seller missed. Nope, Potion Seller hits. Okay, so the Protector is down. Could he fall into the hole? That's a real possibility. Protector, he's going to fall into the hole. That should be the end of the matchup right there. So Potion Seller as the number 8 seed will emerge in the Dynasty matchup. Next we've got the Jarl as number 5 and the Priest as number 9. So let's clear things off. First and foremost, let's find the Priest, or Healer, I guess we should say. Healer here. I would have to think that Jarl is going to make a pretty swift work of this, but again, this is a major interesting thing here because the hole in the middle. Could the Jarl fall in the hole? Is that a possibility? He's not coming. Well, he's on the edge, but he's not. Now, this is going to be a big problem because I don't think that it's going to take more than but one hit. No, the Priest somehow survives the first hit. He didn't really hit him with the axe. Okay, so he hits him with the bottom, and that's going to be the end. So, Jarl, not surprisingly, as the number 5 seed, will now go up against the Catapult in round 2. Remember, this video is round 1. Make sure you watch the next video so you can see round 2. And if you didn't see the play-in games, we had some exciting matchups there, including the Bard versus Halfling matchup. It was very exciting. Let's keep going here in the Scary Things division. Next up is Samurai versus Executioner. Let's clear these off. Now, there's only one sandbox for Dynasty, so Samurai is Dynasty, and we'll put him right here, versus the Executioner, which is a secret division. And the Executioner is, more than double the cost, and that is a really big axe. Could the hole have anything to do? This is the home turf of the Samurai. Could Samurai somehow pull off an upset? The Executioner missed. Samurai's got multiple hits in. 3 hits in from Samurai. Samurai pulls the gigantic upset. Oh my goodness. Who saw that coming? If you saw that coming, you definitely need, and you know what? That's another number 10 seed that has pulled off the upset. So the 10-6 matchup, just like in March Madness basketball, is coming up big here in the Tabs Madness Bracket Challenge as well, too. Samurai going to be going up against Vlad. Executioner is down. Okay, next is the Snake Archer versus the Shield Bearer. Now, I have to believe that this should be Snake Archer, because Snake Archer is my wild card for this division. Where is my Snake Archer? Blah, blah, blah. Ancient Snake Archer, yes. Okay, and who did we say, sorry? Shield Bearer. Shield Bearer, oh, also from the same, okay. So, you know, the thing is about those shields, once those well, the fireworks are better against the shields. Actually, they make for some interesting. I'm sorry, my firework archer is gone. I'm kind of disappointed in that. I really was hoping that the firework archer would have a better matchup, but you know that's just the way it goes. You know, the snake archer. Could the snake archer be in real trouble here? The snake archer is not able to fire right now, and the shield bearer could. Oh, he blocks. The shield bearer has done it. Maybe I should have seen that coming, but again, this is why we play the games, right? This is why we play the games. We now have another 10 and 11 victory. Shield Bearer going to be going up against Wheelbarrow Dragon in the next round. Okay, we're now on to the final part of this video. This is the You Shall Not Pass Division Round 1. We've got Monk, Halfling, Harvester, Stone Thrower, Haybaler, and Ninja, Jester, and Spear Thrower. Will there be any surprises? Can the Haybaler make it a quadfecta for the number 10 seeds? Let's find out. But first, it's going to be the Monk versus the Halfling, and this is taking place in the Ancient Arena. We've got 2 Ancient Arenas, I believe, to choose from, right? Actually, we have 3. Let's go to Ancient number 1 for the first round here. So Ancient number 1, we've got Monk and Halfling. Obviously, the Monk is going to be a big favorite here, but you never know with the wild card of the Halflings. The Monk is a Dynasty Division character, so the Monk is what, 5 times the cost of the Halfling? Is there any possible way the Halfling pulls this off? Halfling gets the first hit in, and they're both down. Let's pause. Let's pause the action. Let's turn it around. Let's make sure we get a good view here. Back up. Let's go. Halfling gets another shot in. He's holding away. Somehow he's holding away. The Halfling, this would be a major... Oh, that was a bad hit. Oh, another hit for the Halfling. But the Halfling's holding his own. Could the Halfling somehow, some way, pull off this upset here? He gets another hit in. Oh, but the Monk is really... Monk has got him down now. But he's trying... Oh, the Halfling jumps up. Oh, my goodness. This is way longer than anybody expected the Halfling. The Halfling is a number 12 seed. Takes another gigantic hit. He's still going. Come on, can the Halfling somehow pull this out? Possibly. Oh my goodness, how is the Halfling still standing? This is absolutely amazing. How many hits has the Halfling taken? Apparently not any full shots, but he's just not causing enough damage to the Monk. Somehow, some way, the Halfling is still there. Nobody's... Oh, the Halfling is down. The Halfling is down again. But he's still going. This is the highlight of round 1. I cannot believe how much damage the Halfling is enduring right here. Can you possibly imagine this here? The Monk just must have like no power. He can't get that staff to do anything. The Halfling continues to rain down blows. Nobody saw this coming here. Please somehow find a way for the Halfling. He's holding on for dear life. Still going strong. How is this possible? Have you ever seen anything like this from the Halfling being able to endure this much? The Monk cannot get the Halfling. Somehow. My God, this is absolutely amazing. Can the Halfling somehow pull this off? A number 12 seed going up against... Ah, it was not to be. It was not to be. The Halflings just couldn't... Wait a second. No, okay, I thought maybe the Monk had died as well, too. The Halfling couldn't do it, but in the most exciting matchup we have seen in Tab's Battle Challenge, Madness Bracket Challenge so far, the 8-12 matchup of the Monk and the Halfling was absolutely one for the ages. Okay, next we've got, let's go down, let's get a new arena right here. Let's go to Ancient number 2. We'll go to Ancient 2, and we've now got Harvester and Stone Thrower. Harvester and Stone Thrower. Harvester is a pretty powerful character from the Farmer Division. And then we've got Stone Thrower from Tribal. Is it possible Stone Thrower could get off multiple stones? We'll give him a little bit of a chance right here, but my God, that scythe is not... Ooh, interesting enough. I don't think he's going to get another one off, though. I think that this is going to, yeah, that was not even close. And as the number 5 seed, I'm expecting, but I'm telling you what, look at the matchup of the Harvester and the Knight as a 4-5 matchup in the next round. Make sure you tune in to watch that, because that is going to be some really amazing stuff. Next is this one, the Haybaler and the Ninja. Haybaler and Ninja. Let's go ahead and change the venue again. We've got another, I think we've got a third one we can choose here in Ancient, right? So we've got Ancient Sandbox. We've got Haybaler and Ninja. This is a 10-6 matchup. Remember, all of the 10 seeds have won so far, okay? So where is the Haybaler? Haybaler from the Farmer Division. Now with that hay, you would think that the Haybaler would be able to absorb the Ninja's throwing stars, right? Is that possible? No, that's the monk. We don't want the monk. We want the ninja. Okay. Can the Haybaler absorb the ninja's stars enough to make it... Oh, the ninja... Well, he's already got the Haybaler down. Look at... He's got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ninjas. But, no, not even close. So, the ninja, as the number 6 seed, is the first number 6 seed to beat a number 10. I thought the Haybaler with that hay would be able to do a little bit of... maybe a little bit of damage. I mean, but it wasn't to be. So finally, we got the Jester and the Spear Thrower. This will be the last matchup of round number 1, the last matchup of You Shall Not Pass. Spear Thrower and Jester, and this is in the Ancient Arena. We'll just use the same one here. Let's go ahead and hit our tab. And if you like playing tabs, and you have some ideas on some other videos we can do, be sure to let us know. Put your comment down below. If there's a particular matchup that you want to see, by all means, let us know that as well, too. But finally, we've got the Jester and the Spear Thrower. Jester is a secret division here. And where is our Spear Thrower? Spear Thrower and Jester. You know, the Jester is the higher seed as number 7 because he costs more. But could the Spear Thrower be able to get enough hits in? He misses on the first one. That's interesting. And could the Jester with those knives get him? It looks like he will. Yes. Yes, he will. So that was not much of a matchup there. Jester holds through with the 7 seed. And so now, guys, we've actually got round 2 filled out. So in our next video, we're going to see the King versus the Berserker, Mace Spinner and Ballista, Dragon Archer, Bone Mage, and Uller. Who do you think is going to emerge from round number 2 in the DILLY division? Will there be any surprises in the kind of SMELLY division? Brawler should take care, the Mammoth should take care of his work, but will the Valkerie be able to make, do anything from where he's at as a number 5 seed? And then we have the 10 and 11 surprises. Could the Archer beat the Wheelbarrow? Will Sarissa beat the Minotaur? Those will be interesting matchups. Over in Scary Things, we'll have Monkey King and Potion Seller. Can Potion Sellers pull off a Major Upset and slow the Monkey King down? Could Jarl emerge out of this, or will the Catapult come through there, right? Then we've got Vlad and the Samurai. Samurai pulled up a big surprise there. Shield Bearer and Wheelbarrow Dragon. I still think Vlad's going to emerge from there. And then finally, in the last You Shall Not Pass division, Zeus and the Monk. Remember, that Monk and Halfling matchup was absolutely phenomenal. And the Harvester and the Knight. That 4-5 matchup is the one that I'm really looking forward to. That is going to be a blast fest right there. Finally, Scarecrow and Ninja, all those Scarecrows, the Crows coming against the Ninja, that'll be interesting, and Jester and Hawacha. I don't see any way that the Jester can avoid all those arrows from Hawacha. Will Hawacha be able to emerge as the champion of that location in You Shall Not Pass? You know, I hope you're enjoying these videos here, and I hope that you'll watch our next video, which is going to be round 2 of the Tabs Madness Bracket Challenge. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.